Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our championship event here on Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell. We're here this week for the championship at Charlotte, 60 laps for the A main. Let's see what driver has what it takes here for our championship event. We're here at Charlotte, North Carolina, here at the Charlotte dirt track. Too Slow Charlie starts the pole. His yellow 42, raining black all season in his yellow car. Boo Brat on his outside here as they're off for the championship race at Charlotte. The championship winner, Too Slow Charlie, is already up front here. He's made himself a lead already, winning all these races this season. He'll be your season 1 champion, leading the way here at Charlotte. America's home for racing. Who's your daddy sitting there running third? You guys having good runs towards the end of the season. RC Racers back and forth. Looks like Matt Black 91M in the 5th spot here. Top 5's Too Slow Charlie, Boo Brat, Who's Your Daddy, RC Racer, Matt Black 91M's your top 5 here at Charlotte. 60 laps for A mains, the longest feature of the season. We get towards the back here on board with Skinner 221, trying to get down on the inside of the B main winner, Flimsy Pickle. On board with Silver Fox, he was on the inside of THC in the 420. Silver Fox and THC battling. Not their first battle of the season. We've seen them battle before. Multiple series here. This is the week of the championships. This is our first championship event here in the modified events. We'll be having championships this week in all 4 classes. The legends, the late models, and the street stocks here. Season 1 championships. Pretty big week for us here at Xtreme Dirt Racing. So we're nearing 1,000 subscribers, and we appreciate them all. We go on board with Maple Bacon. Maple Bacon trying to make his way up in the top 5. He's running 6th right now. Behind Matt Black, top 5 spread out. They're still running the same. They've spread apart here, but they're not pulling away from each other now. As anything can happen still yet. They still have to come up to lap traffic. 60 laps is a long event here, and the drivers are going to have some fatigue set in. 60 laps is a pretty long time here on the controller. A lot of laps to turn here. They'll be going through 120 turns. They're liable to fuck up on 1 or 2 of them. See Boo Brat hit the wall there as he pulls in a couple car lengths on him entering the turn, but looks like Charlie pulls that lead out, coming down the backstretch. Skinner 221, trying to make his way up. Looks like he's riding in 7th spot behind Maple Bacon. Looks like Silver Fox trying to make his way up. He'll get a little loose on the inside of Skinner. He'll back off there in 27X. 3-way battle there, Flimsy Pickle and Silver Fox. I knew these guys were battling in heats, and they got into each other there, and I think Silver nipped him for the top 3, and to come in, Flimsy had to win the B main. A little hot, so these guys are still racing together in the A main, close together here in the modified series. We'll get back on board with the season 1 champion, Too Slow Charlie. He's coming up lap traffic here. Switched his color scheme up to yellow, ran black all season long. Switched her up here for the championship race. He's coming up lap traffic here, putting them lap down. Gonna come on the inside of the 55J of Jeff Reynolds. Jeff Reynolds goes high, lets him by there. Boo Brat be looking to pull in on him. He's battling lap traffic here. Boo Brat coming in, making that distance up here. See him come in a couple car lengths. He's down on the inside of that lap car now. Top 3 closing in here. Charlie leading them off still yet. Gonna be a long race here as they're coming up to a group of lap cars. We've seen this incident happen before. Not too good for these drivers. They're 3 lap cars in front of Charlie here. Something could happen. He's coming up on the inside of him here. Coming in the inside of, looks like the 22. Nedhead 247, the Wild Man. And the 59 going lap down here as Boo Brat approaches in on him. Boo Brat's pulling in on that 1st spot there. See Boo Brat there coming in on the yellow car. He's riding 2nd. Trying to make up that leader. Too Slow Charlie's led the way so far here at Charlotte. This is a real dirt track here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Right by the NASCAR track, and you can see it in the background there. They're going to come down the backstretch here. Boo Brat trying to get another feature win this season. Too Slow Charlie trying to put championship in the books. Too Slow Charlie's had phenomenal season here in the modifieds and nearly swept the season there, but a couple races looking to finish it out. Here's Boo Brat up in the wall. Boo Brat having trouble up in the wall there, and he'll cut off a couple tenths on that lap. Bring him back about 5-6 car lengths back from where he was, and lost some time there hitting the wall. His lap car is spreading out behind him here. His top 3, I think, all right there. Looks like Who's Your Daddy riding 3rd. Top 3, no lap cars in between them here. They're trying to hit their lap times now. They got to hit their lap times. Try to catch down Too Slow Charlie. As Too Slow's near the top of the leaderboards. All these drivers up front, top of the leaderboards or top 10. And Who's Your Daddy trying to give him a hell of a run here. running top 3 here in the modified series tonight. It's been a hell of a season thus far, and it's been a hell of a season for the channel. It's been a lot of fun broadcasting these races, and this is the 12th week of the modified series and championship event. We welcome you to check back all the videos playlist. Check them out here as we run series on Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. Started out the channel in NASCAR Heat 4 and went over to Heat 5. Then Tony Stewart's Sprint Car game, now Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. Back on board Too Slow Charlie here, leading hell of a race, putting the car's lap down. As I said before, had hell of a season here. Seen multiple races, him putting multiple cars lap down. He's coming up to Rum Runner and then 44. Get on the inside of him. Had trouble with lap cars yet this race. We've seen this season those lap cars get around in front of him or just racing hard together here as we see him bunched up. Boo Brat was chasing him down. Boo Brat had some trouble of his own. Hit the wall a couple times in that double O. The B double O. Just tapped the wall a couple times, but he was catching in on him. You see, he might be catching in on him here as Charlie's battling lap traffic. See him 2 or 3 wide in front of Charlie. Charlie might be getting a little bit worried here. He's in a swarm of cars. Boo Brat's looking on. Boo Brat in that second spot, trying to chase down that yellow car of Too Slow Charlie. One of the longest races of the season so far, and Too Slow Charlie's led the way. That every lap here as Boo Brat's chasing him down in the lap traffic, banging her off the wall. See if Charlie gets into trouble here. It looks like Boo Brat gets 3 wide in lap traffic, gets in a little bit of trouble. Too Slow Charlie looks like he cleared most of it there. Boo Brat still trying to clear him off here, catch up to him. See who's your daddy back here in third, and he's not letting up yet either. He's not out of this race yet. It looks like Charlie cleared off lap traffic here and trying to get around as the field spreads out here. He's going to run most of it. Silver Fox getting back to him there. So is Flimsy Pickle. Flimsy Pickle and Silver Fox giving Charlie a little bit of run there for lap cars. Charlie gets back around him there. Goes slow Charlie down a little bit, racing with him. See Boo Brat behind him, gives Flimsy Pickle a little bump. Lets him know he wants around him there. He's riding in that second spot, trying to catch up to Too Slow Charlie. Cobra coming a little higher. Boo Brat going to come a little higher as he's racing lap traffic here. See what happens here as we're on board with Who's Your Daddy. He's riding right behind Boo Brat and running third the whole time. See if anything happens here to Boo Brat as he's trying to get down in that second spot. Boo Brat trying to get on the inside lap traffic. Too Slow Charlie coming up the field there as we seen the car go high. Boo Brat up in the wall. Boo Brat up high. Let's Who's Your Daddy up and around. Who's Your Daddy running second now. Boo Brat back to third. That could have been a race for Boo Brat. One mistake too much as he's catching down Too Slow there for a little bit. But Who's Your Daddy now in second, chasing down the yellow 42G of Too Slow Charlie. Silver Fox being a thorn in these guys' heels. They're trying to get on around him there. They got to get around him, chase Too Slow. And Silver and THC's racing for position right in front of him. That's the deal, is lap traffic still racing for position. They're not just going to let these cars up and around. Second place, trying to get around them here as they're 3 wide. That could have been a race there when Boo Brat made the mistake. Went up a little high and scraped the wall. Who's Your Daddy got around him, and that led up all the momentum there as 42G's leading the way here at Charlotte. Here in Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the NASCAR Hall of Fame and a lot of NASCAR teams. Charlotte's been a big track here for racing and dirt track racing as well. We took the championship race here for the modified series to Charlotte. Too Slow Charlie's going to win the championship for season 1. Looks like he might be winning the race here as he come around lap traffic. Get ahead, Matt Black 91M. And just said it's been a hell of a season here for the 42G of Too Slow Charlie. Been a fast competitor on the game and top of the wall leaderboards. Looks like he's going to come around and get the win here for the championship race at Charlotte. Your winner, 42G, Too Slow Charlie. It's been a hell of a season for him. He gets the big block modified series championship. That's the first of 4 this week here for Tony Stewart's All-American Racing Season 1. Let's get to the post-race interviews. Too Slow Charlie comes away with the win here at Charlotte and championship as well. Appreciate you coming along all season. It's been a hell of a season for you in the modifieds. Congratulations on your win as well as your championship this season.
Thank you, sir. It's been an up and down season, but we pulled her off.
Had a hell of a streak for wins there, and I think you end up tying Boo Brat for multiple wins in a row. and 1 series, and 2 City Charlie prevails and gets the championship this year. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
That's been it for the Modified Series Season 1. You can go back, check out the playlist, check out a video above. Appreciate you for coming along, watching our races. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.